Welcome to the Body Scan Meditation. My name is Ellen Schilling. This meditation is very, very good for reducing stress levels, for a good night's sleep, for reducing blood pressure, and for all around feeling calmer within yourself. So settling into your meditation posture, you're sitting down on the floor or on a chair, making sure that your spine is long and straight. Your shoulders are rolled back and down. Your feet are firmly planted on the ground. And your palms are in your lap, uncrossed, either with your palms facing up or facing down. You can place your thumb and your index fingers together, lightly touching, in a mudra that helps you to concentrate better or focus better as we go through the meditation, but just allowing yourself to sit in the position that's most comfortable for you. The main thing being that everything is uncrossed and is relaxed. So make any small adjustments that you need to make in your body to hold this position for the length of the meditation. And come to your breath. Notice everything about where your breath is at in this moment. Notice the rate of it, the depth of it, the feel of it. Just as a marking point of where you're at in this moment, because when our breath is fast and rapid, it tends to reflect in our thoughts and our feelings and the state in our physical body as well. And sometimes simply by changing your breath, you invite your mind and your body to be more relaxed also. So just notice where your breath is at in this moment without trying to change anything about it. You're just noticing your starting point, so to speak. In meditation, we always cultivate 4 attitudes. The care approach to meditation. Compassion. C is for compassion. Everything in meditation is with compassion, with gentleness towards yourself. So adopting an approach of gentle curiosity about your breath, about your body, about the different stages as we go through it. There's no room for judgment in meditation. And there's no right or wrong answers to the questions that I'll ask you as we go through this process. So being very kind to yourself for the length of this meditation. Kind in your thoughts and your approach. And also kind to yourself in your reactions to what you find, because sometimes different emotions can come up as we meditate. We can get angry, or we can get anxious, or we can get stressed, or we can get worried. So just be really gentle with yourself if those emotions do come up for you. A is for acceptance. So when they do come up, it's simply saying this is what it is. Accept whatever you find during meditation. Nothing is deemed good or bad or right or wrong. Everything just is. Or is for resistance. Your mind will resist. Your mind will try and take you off on tangents or pull your attention into what you need to do in 20 minutes or half an hour or tomorrow. And when it does, you simply notice your mind is trying to pull you away, and you bring compassion in and gently bringing your attention back to whatever I'm saying or whatever part of the body we're focusing on. E is for expectation. Release it. Every time we meditate, it's a new experience. Don't put any pressure on yourself that it has to be a certain way, or that only those meditations that I deem to be good are the ones that are beneficial for me. It's not true, because every time you sit down to meditate, the benefits physically, emotionally, spiritually even are there for you, whether you deem the practice to be good or not. Your body will still receive the healing, receive the benefits. So reminding yourself of those 4 attitudes: compassion, acceptance, resistance, expectation. As you come back to your breath. In the body scan meditation, we're going to be using the breath to bring attention, awareness, or mindfulness to different parts of the body. So I'm going to be directing you to draw your breath down to particular parts of the body, and when you do so, you can connect in with how that body part feels, the sensations that it's experiencing, hot or cold, or the touch, the feel of whatever it's touching. So maybe your socks or your tights or your jeans or whatever you're wearing, pajamas. So you can tune into the sensations that each part of the body is experiencing as you breathe down to that part of the body. We're also going to incorporate colour in this meditation, and they're going to be the colour of the chakras. So we'll start with red for the colour of the root chakra, which is from the hips, the knees, and out the soles of the feet. Then we'll go to orange for the belly, yellow for the solar plexus, green for the heart, blue for the throat, and then purple for the head and the crown of the head. This makes it into a very healing meditation, as well as we can use colour to heal different parts of our body. It also aids in concentration and focusing on what we're doing. Some people are very visual, so it's easy for them to picture the colours. For other people, that's not the easiest thing for them, so just intend that you're breathing red energy, or you're breathing red breath or green breath, or whatever colour it is. So imagining now that your breath is red, the colour of a rose, the colour of a Ferrari. And drawing your breath all the way down now to your right little toe, becoming aware of your right little toe. You can wiggle it a little bit if you wish. Tune into the sensations of your right little toe. And every time you breathe out, your body would automatically let go and release any stress or tension it's holding on that part of your body. It's an automatic response. There's nothing that you need to do to force it to happen. Your body just does it naturally. So making your breath long and deep now, and drawing it down to the second toe on your right foot. The third toe on your right foot. Fourth toe. Big toe. And now all the toes of your right foot. Be aware of them all. Wiggle them if you wish. Connecting in with how they feel. The sensations, the temperatures, the textures. And invite them to relax on the floor or on your shoe, whatever they're contacting. Becoming aware now of the ball of your right foot. The sole of your right foot. Your right heel. Focusing all of your attention and awareness now on your right ankle. Now letting the whole of your right foot become heavy. Drawing your red breath all the way down now to your right calf. Your right shin. your right knee, your right hamstring, relaxing your right thigh, allowing your right hip to melt onto the chair or the floor below you. Relaxing your right bum. And now breathing down through the whole of your right leg, your hip to your knee, your calf, your ankle, and your foot. Imagining, if you will, a current of red energy traveling down your right leg and out the sole of your foot. And as that current travels downwards, it relaxes any muscles or fibres that are holding tension. And your right leg relaxes a little bit more on the floor or on the chair. Becomes heavy. You give the weight of your right leg over to the chair or the floor and allow yourself to be fully supported by the earth below you. And if it's hard to imagine it feeling heavy, imagine what it would feel like to be heavy, to be totally relaxed on the right leg. And then come to notice the left leg. Look for the differences between your left leg and your right leg. Does your left leg feel a little bit lighter or much the same? It doesn't matter what the answers are. This exercise is about cultivating a sense of curiosity about your body. There's no right answer or wrong answer. It's just whatever answer is there. And it can be different each time we do this. So we'll do exactly the same thing with the left leg. Drawing your breath, your red breath, all the way down to your left little toe. Wiggling it a little if you wish. Connecting in with the sensations of your left little toe. And your second toe now, and your left foot. Drawing the breath long and deep. Down to the third toe now on your left foot. And the fourth. Now your big toe on your left foot. Bringing your breath and your awareness to all of the toes on your left foot. Wiggle them all if you wish. Move them slightly. How does that feel? What are the temperatures and textures of the toes of your left foot? And once again, just like your right foot, invite them to gently rest on the floor. As you bring your breath now to the ball of your left foot. The sole of your left foot. Can you feel the gap of the arch of your left foot? Can you be aware of that space that's there between your foot and the floor? And again, it doesn't matter if you can or you can't. It's the act of noticing that's important. Your left heel. your left ankle, the whole of your left foot, the contact points with the floor. Noticing, observing, compassionately, without it needing to be any different than what it is. Your left shin, relaxing your left calf as you breathe out. Breathing down red to your left knee. Your left thigh. Your left hamstring. Melting your left hip on the chair or the floor as you breathe in and you breathe out. And breathing red down to your left bum now. Relaxing and letting go as you breathe out. Now the whole of your left leg. Seeing the current of red travelling from your hip to your knee, to the sole of your foot and out the sole of your foot. Giving the weight of your left leg over to the chair. Relaxing your left leg, giving it permission to melt, release, surrender, and to be fully supported by the earth below. Come to notice your two legs now. Do they feel the same? Do they feel different? And using your breath, balance up any similarities or differences between the legs. And now inviting your breath to change to the colour of orange. And drawing it down to your belly, to your belly button, the area of your sacral chakra. So as you breathe in now, push out your belly. And as you breathe out, let your body completely and your belly completely relax. So pushing out your belly, filling it up with the orange energy and allowing it to completely relax on the out breath. This is the area of your adrenals and your kidneys. So by breathing in orange energy, you're giving yourself a healing of your kidneys and your adrenals. Your kidneys are your energy center, the center of chi. So this is very nourishing for the kidneys. And your adrenals are your stress center. We live most of our lives on high alert, constantly doing, ticking things off, to-do lists. And true rest, true relaxation is telling the kidneys that just for this breath, you don't need to work, you don't need to worry. I don't need to do anything. Meditation is all about cultivating a sense of being in the moment, being with the breath. So we're going to invite the adrenals to relax for a breath or two using a specific mantra. And the mantra is as follows. You can repeat it to yourself slowly after me if you wish, or just keep breathing. The mantra is, all that's happened, it's over. I'm okay. And just for this breath, I can relax. All that's happened, it's over. I'm okay. And just for this breath, I can relax. We'll do it once more. All that's happened, it's over. I'm okay. And just for this breath, I can relax. And also imagining that that breath is going to the corresponding area in your back. So not just at your belly button, but it's pushing out your back as well. Filling up the whole of your abdomen with orange. Slowly and deeply breathing. Not trying to force any changes. Just inviting the body to become stiller, more relaxed. Three more breaths. Moving up now to the area of the solar plexus, just below your breastbone where your ribs part. It's our stress center, and the colour associated with this center is yellow, the colour of the sun, or daffodil, or lemon. And there's less movement in this area, so really imagining yourself drawing your breath, your yellow breath, inside into this area. And as you breathe out, I want you to imagine that that yellow is travelling out your body, front and back of that chakra, which is just below the sternum. So as you breathe in, you're drawing in yellow. And as you breathe out, that yellow is blasting out front and back of your body, the level of your sacral or your solar plexus chakra, which is just below the breastbone, center of the body. So you're breathing in the healing energy of yellow. And as you breathe out, you blast through that chakra front and back, and it lets go of stress, of worry, of anxiety, of all of the emotions we hold in the stress center. It's the area of our body where we get that knot in our stomach, or get that feeling in our body. In and out, yellow. When your mind wanders, you very gently notice it and bring it back to your breath, to the yellow breath. And if you wish on the out breath, you can say releasing or letting go. Three more breaths here. Now we move up to the chest. And the colour for the chest is green. The green of trees or the grass. Colour of leaves. So as you breathe in, you draw that green into your whole of your chest. And as you breathe out, imagining that green coming down your shoulders, your arms, out your fingertips, spreading a bit like branches of a tree. So you breathe in green to the center of your chest, and as you breathe out, that green travels down your shoulders, out the tips of your fingers. So filling the whole of the chest with green, and then out your fingertips. And see if you can let go of your shoulders. See if you can relax them a little bit more every time you breathe out. We hold so many burdens and responsibilities in our shoulders. We literally can carry the weight of the world on our shoulders. So for this breath, just letting them go. And just for this breath, I don't need to hold on to that tension. Just for this breath, I don't need to carry anything. And as you relax your shoulders, you might find that your biceps and triceps automatically relax and your hands become a little bit heavier in your lap. And with this out breath now, be conscious of relaxing your little fingers. Both of them. Letting them become a little bit heavier on your lap. Imagining the little intricate little muscles that are in your little fingers. Just letting go, relaxing, becoming heavier. And on the next out breath, relaxing your ring fingers. Now relaxing your middle fingers. Your index fingers. Your thumbs. And sometimes you can feel pins and needles in your fingers as you do this exercise. Be aware now the whole of the palms of your hands. Relax them. And now every time you breathe out, it's as if you're breathing out from your shoulders down to the tips of your toes, or tips of your fingers. The out breath is travelling down from your shoulders to your elbows and out your fingertips, releasing and letting go as it travels down. And your only job is to observe, to watch what's happening, and to bring your mind back when it wanders. So the whole of your chest now is covered in green, filled with green. At the center of your chest is your heart. See if you can hear its heartbeat now. If you listen really intently, Can you hear your heart? Changing the colour now of your breath to blue, the colour of the ocean or the sky. A calming blue colour, and we're directing it now to the level of your throat. So imagine breathing in and out of your throat. And as you breathe this blue energy in, you're feeding the organs of the throat, thyroid, parathyroids, the larynx, the pharynx, the tonsils. Lots of stuff happens in the throat. And this also feeds into the jaw, so let your jaw relax. Open your lips slightly. See what happens to your body when you do. Often that very simple movement is a very powerful indicator to the whole body to let go a little bit more. So blue in and out of your throat. Being aware of the space now between your shoulders and your ears. Can you lengthen that space a little bit? Can you focus on the gap between your ears and your shoulders? That sense of space that's there. Can you feel the organs of your throat, your neck, the muscles? Changing your breath now to purple. And we're going to direct your breath upwards now. So every time you breathe in, you direct the breath up towards the skull, the brain. And every time you breathe out, you imagine that breath travelling out through the crown of your head, the top of your head. So breathing in purple, drawing it up to your brain. And breathing out through the top of your head. In and out. Feeding the organs of the brain, the thalamus, the hypothalamus, the pituitary, the amygdala, the insula, all the different areas of the brain, the cerebral cortex. Feeding them with oxygen. Helps with clarity of thought. Helps with vision, purpose. And as you breathe out now, imagine relaxing your brow. Let your forehead relax. Let your eyes relax. And your eyelids. Your cheeks. And your lips. See if you can relax your skull. Can you relax relax your ears. Your nose. Even your chin. Breathing in purple and breathing out through the top of your head, letting go of all those unwanted thoughts. In and out. Always coming back to your breath. And out. And you can let go of the breath altogether now and come to the whole of your body. Notice where you're at. How does your body feel? How does your breath feel? Sometimes with the body scan we can get into a space of feeling that we couldn't even move, even if we wanted to. So if you're in that space, allow yourself to sit here for as long as you wish. And enjoy it. It's a very healing space for the body to be in, because it means that the body's chi or energy is in repair mode. There's no energy being expended outwards. So all the energy can be directed inwards to repair tissues, fibres, cells of the body. So if you wish, you can stay here for a few moments, enjoying it, enjoying that sense of relaxation, of heaviness. Otherwise, we're going to slowly begin to come out of this meditation. And we always come out of a meditation with gentleness, with ease, a bit like waking up a small child. We begin first by saying a prayer of thanks to ourselves for taking this time to meditate. And we tell the body that in a few moments we're going to come back into the room. You invite your body to make some small movements. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Stretch if you wish. And very gently then begin to open your eyes. And when you're ready, come back completely. Thank you for listening to this meditation. Enjoy the rest of your day.